So how I got started in running was a complete accident. I was training for a breast cancer walk. I have 3 small children and I was running out of time to go for the long runs or walks. And so I was like, I'll just start running instead. That'll make it shorter. And when I was running into issues, I don't really like running straight out, and I was taking Les Mills body pump classes, and my instructor had just run her first marathon. I was like, how do you do that? And she was like, we do the Galloway method. We run, walk, run, interval running. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Liked it, got on a treadmill, said, I'm just gonna see how far I can go. 7 miles later, decided to get off the treadmill because I'd never run more than 3 miles. And I go to her and I'm jumping up and down and I'm all excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I just ran 7 miles. And she was like, we're gonna do a half marathon. 7:13. That's 6 more miles. How's that gonna work? She said, I'll train you. Okay. So this was early September. She was like, we're gonna do the Thanksgiving half. Doing the math in my head again. It's like, are you sure? She's like, I got it. Don't worry about it. We start out. Pace is a little bit fast, but I was like, okay, I'm going to trust her. We're not even a quarter mile into it. She looks over at me and she says, Cris, you're a marathon runner. What? Can we finish these 5 miles first that I've never done before? That would be really awesome. And she put a bug in my ear, and something in the back of my head said, this is a woman who knows what she's talking about. She thinks I'm a marathon runner. So then my first race was the Atlanta Thanksgiving Half Marathon, and I'll never forget crossing the finish line. Yes, 13.1 miles. I looked at Lisa and I was like, I want to do that again. She was like, we can sign up for another race. I was like, no, right now. I want to go back and do it again. And she was like, oh, okay. And it was at that moment I knew she was right. I was a marathon runner. That was probably going to be my distance. I was hooked. That was the moment I knew I wasn't ever going to stop running. It has led me through the journey of, now I'm a fitness instructor for Les Mills and for Adrenaline Group Exercise, and I'm still a runner. But then I discovered triathlons. It incorporates all the things that I love. I love a challenge. I don't like anything that's easy. It's got to present something that I think I can't do, something that my brain looks at and goes, you can't do that. Or other people say, you can't do that. Okay, done. Challenge accepted. So I'm doing triathlons. I've done one, and then I ran into ear problems. I'm about to get started training again, and my goal is for a year from now to do a half Ironman, and then in the next 5 years complete a full Ironman race. And that's where I'm going. My name is Cris, and this is my interview for Atlanta Muli-Sports magazine.